Let me tell you two things. If you don't have friends, you don't have nobody that you call your friends, it look like you are alone, this video is for you. In that moment of isolation, in that moment of separating from others, in that moment of not being in a good term with everybody, in that situation where you are totally different from the rest of others, in that situation of isolating from everybody, God is accurately working. Let me tell you something that you need to know absolutely, that no matter how many people that walk away from you, God still have something big for you. No matter how many there are, that tried to make your life miserable, that try to make your life difficult, that try to make your life messed up, that try to make everything, go the way you never pray, because sometimes some people will decide to walk away from you, make themselves depart from you so that life will treat you worst. But let me tell you, when God isolates you from people, you have no friend, you have no one to talk to, you have no one to take idea from, no one to care. Everybody you're supposed to, everybody who's supposed to encourage you are jealous of you. God have something big for you, bro. I know it feels so bad, I know. Like everybody whom you're supposed to be, rejoicing, celebrating, everybody people who's supposed to, encourage you, supposed to be happy with you, supposed to be, congratulating you, they end up being jealous of what you have. God is working. Because let me tell you, sometimes God allows people to become jealous of you. Sometimes God allows people to envy you. Sometimes God allows people to be annoyed with you because He has something big for you. Let me tell you, when you have no friend, no one to talk to, no one to call for support, no one that you can turn your right or your left to, and it looks like you are alone, God is accurately working something big out for you. Hey God, those days, my life was so dramatic. Let me put it in this way. Sometimes I'll just be looking at myself. I said, Lord, if this is how you made choosing ones to be, if this is how you make the life of your children to be, it's unbelievable. That means sometimes I'll just be asking myself, that means unbeliever are now what? Are now mocking whom you have called to be yours? Deep beside me. Because sometimes I will just be asking myself, why is it that those who are doing evil, those who are putting their hands on evil just for them to be worthy in those days, are now like the one that I'm now trying to be associating with? I say no. Because let me tell you, when you have no friend, don't worry. They may look you as someone that is not progressing. They may look you as someone that is alone. That means nothing is working out for you. But God is still working out something big for you. This is why you should not come to the point of trying to fit in with people who will destroy what God has for you. Because sometimes when we don't have friends, nobody that care about you, nobody that want you to do better, everybody that's supposed to stand by you, your brothers, your family, your father, your mother, people who supposed to stand by you, people who supposed to, to encourage you, you come to the point of realizing that they are still jealous of the one you have. It sounds crazy, brothers. Like people whom you're supposed to run to. Brother, look at my pain. Sister, look at my tears. Uncle, look at my pain. Uncle, this is the story I have. I want you to help me. Brother, this is the story I have. I want you to tell me something that I will use to rewrite it. Sometimes you will be like, sometimes you will be walking. People will say they will be jealous of you, and you just be like, I'm working hard. And you turn to decide, who are the persons that are supposed to give me hammer? Who are the person that's supposed to give me knife? Who are this person that's supposed to give me honey? Who are these people supposed to give me water to drink? I have been working too much. And you look around you, people who are supposed to give you water to drink are still jealous of your hard work. It's not crazy, bro. Like you are in the season of your planting an oppression. And people who supposed to be giving you courage are still jealous of you. People who are even better than you, like they are far ahead of you, are still jealous of you. Don't be angry, bro. God is working something big for you. When you come to the point when people start to depart themselves from you, because they want you to never to go ahead, because sometimes people will look at the speed you are taking. Sometimes people will look at the work God is doing with you. Sometimes people will look at where God is taking you to. All that they will do is to separate themselves. All that they will do is to be jealous of you, mocking you, because they want you to do or to be wearing. They want you to come to the point of feeling tired. They want you to come to the point of thinking you won't be able to do it. They want you to come to the point of feeling lonely. But let me tell you, God is working something big. Time will come where people will be like, how do you do it? Time will come where your pain will become your glory. I don't care what the enemies have done. Let me tell you, it is time you understand that everything you go through as a choosing, God have why. There is why for everything. Time will come where you realize that there is a reason why God did all that he have done. There is a reason why God allowed everything that he allowed in your life. So you're isolated from people. It's not a cause. It may look like pain, but there is glory in it. Remain blessed.